All right. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Monday. My God, there's a lot to tell you guys about, and it's going to be a crazy Bobo, that's for sure. As we start this, though, I want to open this package up. I just got this in the mail. I think I got this on Friday. I was going to have a video, showcasing me opening this up, but we're going to do it on the Bobo because I'm going to rock this on the Bobo. We got a lot of mail. This is not what that is. This is not part of that, though. But what this is bong. Shout out to that. Got the new hoodie. I'm going to be rocking this all week long. Even longer than that, but most certainly this week for sure, because it's going to be a cold one. I would put this on right now, but it's actually kind of warm in here. We're underneath the spotlights right now. All right, so I'm expecting, a good turnout for this thing. You guys let me know how many people are up in here. You keep me posted because I don't have no counter on this thing. And, yeah, man. I guess the first thing that I want to start out with is, man, I'm really, really hopeful that this is going to be an okay week. Forget a good week. Let it just be an okay week, and I would be happy with that. Folks, I hope that you guys had a good weekend. I hope you guys were able to watch the football games that were on yesterday. I hope you were happy to see the teams that did win. I wanted Tennessee to beat Kansas City. I'm a Kansas City hater, mostly just a Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid hater. But you got to respect it. They're balling, and so is San Francisco. I saw a lot of memes over the weekend about, Aaron Rodgers and about Patrick Mahomes. Somebody said, I never realized Patrick Mahomes was really Darlene from Roseanne. Patrick Mahomes actually looks just like Darlene from Roseanne. It was hilarious. I hate that guy, but I'm just a hater. They deserve to be there. Hands down, they deserve to be there. So there was that. I watched the football games. Currently, right now, as I begin this Bobo, I'm even dealing with even more shit. As if I don't have enough bullshit to tell you guys about, I'm dealing with more shit. My dog, my little puppy, the cutest little thing in the world, the female, the darker of the two, Lucy. She's super sick right now. We don't know what's wrong with her. She's not eating. She's not looking too good. So my wife's getting ready to take her to the vet right now. And Lord, just hopeful that everything's going to be okay. I need this to be an okay week. Let it be an okay week, please. So there's that. But shout out to everybody taking the time to rock with this thing. I do expect a good crowd. When there is the drama, the crowd will be there. If it's drama, the views will come. Yesterday's video, folks, a lot of people said, Joe, you can't expect to get no good work. You're always blasting people. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. If you fucking up and you fucking with me, you going to get blasted. What the fuck you think I'm going to do? This is YouTube, for God's sakes. I'm a YouTuber. And, beyond that, far beyond that, I help people. And when I help people, if you fuck that up, I am going to put you out there to the fullest. And it's even deeper than rap. It's way deeper than that now, as you will hear today. Thank you guys for the kind words about the dog. We're hopeful that she'll be okay. She definitely ain't feeling good. That's for damn sure. Joe, you're always blasting people. Joe this and Joe that. Motherfucker, just do right, and there wouldn't be no need for it. And sometimes, yes, I might be a little extreme. Trust me, you haven't even seen that yet. Folks. But you will. Because you see, this week is dedicated to Brian. This entire week, for the most part, is dedicated to Brian. Because not only do I have the follow-up that you guys are going to be seeing today, there's the follow-up that you'll be seeing tomorrow. And then there's going to be the who is Brian for real. Oh, wait, no, there's going to be the follow-up. Yeah, man, there's like 5 videos. 5 videos. So much shit has taken place since Friday when we filmed the video that you guys saw yesterday.
Joe, on your last video on your pinned comment, there is a contractor named Chris you met. Locally trying to reach you.
Yeah, he sent me an email yesterday, and I actually responded to him. I met him at Home Depot. I believe that's the same guy. So, Tony says, Dick Eater of the Week. Yes, you better bet it. And folks, what I want you guys to do right now is I want you guys to all say hello to Brian. Because I might be a little paranoid, but I usually got a sixth sense about this shit. I see crack people. I want you guys to say hello to Brian. He's not here physically in the house, but he is. Metaphorically speaking, he is in here. I know for a fact you watching this. You watching this because you want to see and you want to hear what I've done because you know what I've done. You know what I've done. Folks, so much has developed since the video that you saw yesterday that was filmed on Friday. Now, for those of you who rock with the Bobo, I mean, you really rock with the Bobo. I almost did subscriber-only chat for this because I know there's going to be some extras in the house. Some randos, if I might. But it is what it is. I can't do that, though, because a lot of people come from Patreon. A lot of people come from, who really rock with After Prison Show. So I couldn't do that to you guys. But if you aren't subscribed here, please highly consider doing so because I am fucking so broke. You understand that I'm going to tell you everything today. I'm going to tell you everything. We're going to put it all out there. And I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't care. I do not care. So for those of you who really rock with the Bobo, you know that I've been talking about this whole situation since it really developed. And that was really on, I think Wednesday was the first day we started talking. Or maybe it was Thursday. But Wednesday or Thursday, I know it was Thursday for sure. Thursday and Friday, I was definitely going in on this situation. What the hell's going on? Brian hadn't been to work on the house since Tuesday. And in fact, on Tuesday, that was the same day that we did the bathroom reveal video. I would leave the house at 12 o'clock to come home to edit that video. I feel like Brian left immediately thereafter. Now, I haven't put it out there like these text messages, right? I haven't put it out. I'm going to put it out there. So the first text message would come on Wednesday. Now, this was, this was the first day. Brian hits me up and he says, hey, man, I'm trying to take my son to social services to get his disability squared away. Now, I don't even believe that. Like, I don't believe that, but I go with it because I have to be somewhat respectful of what you're saying, even though I don't believe it. So I'm like, okay, no biggie. I've seen your Facebook page. Your kids damn sure don't look like they would need any kind of disability. But then again, who am I to judge? Definitely not going to throw the kids into this. Okay? But if you're using your kids as an excuse, you're a piece of shit. And you really are a piece of shit, Brian. I know you're listening to this right now. And, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get back what you stole. And folks, that's not metaphorically speaking. Brian legitimately stole from us. As a matter of fact, today's video is called What Brian Stole. And it's not my tools, folks. It's deeper than rap. And it's not my dignity, even though a part of it is. So on Wednesday, Brian would hit me up. Hey, man, look, I got my kid at this, social services for his disability. I'm going to be there later on. I'm going to work late this evening. Okay, no big deal. Hey, take care of what you need to take care of. He would not show up. He would text me later that evening, hey, Joe, the day was a matter of fact, fuck that. Let's just read the text messages. Should we do that? Because not only do I have the text, I've got the audio visuals that will accompany all of this. And then, folks, I've got the end game. You will not. See, I know a lot of people out there be thinking I'm dumb as a bitch, and sometimes I be thinking that too. You got me feeling dumb right now, Brian. You got me feeling so dumb. I trusted you. And you did this. So let's start from the first text message, which was, we're going to start from Wednesday at 11:30 in the morning. Now, we could probably start from earlier. Let's start from, okay, here we go. Fuck that. Let's start from, you know what? We need to start from Tuesday. Tuesday was the last day that I saw Brian. Now, you got to imagine, oh, God, there's just so much to tell you. All right, bear with me. So he would always send me receipts. You can see him right here. Here's a receipt from Lowe's. And like when you would send me this receipt, you know, I pay you immediately for whatever it is. So there was that. So he's sending me some receipts. This was on Tuesday. And I had already left from the house. Yeah, because this is at Tuesday at 1:30 in the afternoon. So I left from the house at 12 o'clock to come home to edit the video. On Tuesday, we did the video, the bathroom reveal. Oh my God, look what Brian has done. He did what he did. Okay, so at 1:30, he would text me this receipt. He said, here's a receipt for $225 plus another $112.13 for the line set for the HVAC system. $112.13. We are golden now, is what he says. I've got probably $350 worth of stuff that you can return. When I drop the truck off tomorrow, I'll have all of those receipts together for you. I said, okay, that sounds good. Thank you. Also, what's the damage total I owe you? I'll get that to you today. He says, just this receipt plus $112.13. It was $333 is what I would end up cash apping. I said, okay, no worries. You know, you're welcome. And he says, also, the remainder of the half down on the work that he was doing, which was another $1,000. And then you don't have to worry about anything else until the end of the job. Folks, bear with me. We're reading the text messages from Brian right now. This was on Tuesday at 1:30 in the afternoon. I would cash app Brian $1,400 plus $333 plus $800 for the HVAC system. Now, mind you, this is Tuesday at 1:30 in the afternoon. He's supposed to be going to pick up the HVAC system. He's like, oh, shit, I forgot. I also got to get a pressure relief valve for the water heater. Going to need to grab that shortly. It's probably going to be about $55. I said, okay, that's fine. He says, we're going to be sitting pretty come Friday. Tuesday at 3:53 p.m., I received this text message. It says this right here. Picking up the units. You can't see it. It's kind of blurry. Picking up the units. That's the HVAC, folks. So when I opened the back of the box truck in that video that you saw yesterday that was really filmed on Friday, but this text message was from Tuesday at 3:53 in the afternoon, the only way you could have got the unit was in the box truck. Matter of fact, that's why he still had the box truck. So at Tuesday at 3:53, he tells me he's picking up the units. Okay, sounds good. So when I open the back of the box truck and I don't see the HVAC system in there, it finally registers like a bitch slap in the face. Bung. Oh, shit. Yo, we just got in a major way. And folks, we ain't even broke. Boy, we ain't even put the tip in yet. We got a long way to go, folks. This rabbit hole is deep. Joe, you always be blasting people, you snowflake motherfuckers. I don't even know why you still watch After Prison Show. You know, I had somebody on the Facebook fan page yesterday says, let me guess, more drama at the house? I don't even watch these videos if it's not prison content. I said, bitch, please, unsubscribe. Please, I'm begging you to unsubscribe. Go watch anybody. I don't give a fuck who you go watch. Everybody has tried to copy me. Go watch all of them. Okay, I've moved on. I'm copying Jake Paul and Logan Paul now. It's Team 10 for life. Fuck you. Get out of here. Get gone. Bye, George. Bye. Who introduced it to your fucking Colombian wife? It was me. Who paved the way for prison YouTube and prison stories? It was me. Who was doing that before me? No one. Not even Big Hurt. Not even. He was doing interviews. Okay, moving on. Picking up the units to 3:53, he would say. I said, okay, thanks. Wednesday. 7:49 in the morning. Hey, Brian, what time are you going to go to the house? I'm going to have Pee-wee go over there today and load up the box truck with all the trash. Brian would hit me back immediately, probably around 10. I got a few errands to do this morning. I've been putting them off. Oh, boy, have you been. Okay, cool. I'm going to have Pee-wee clean up and load up the box truck with all the trash today. Brian, no worries. You didn't have to get Pee-wee. I've got my son. It's free labor. It's cool. He needs the work and some money. Brian, Okay, I'll shoot him a text when I'm on my way. That works. I told him around 10:30, this is what I'm telling Brian. And if anything changes, hit me up, please. Thank you. Okay. Brian said he would be at the house about 10 o'clock. It's Wednesday at 11:30 in the morning. What's up? You at the house? No. I'm leaving the Social Security office in about 30 minutes. I'm going to work late this evening. I had to get my son's Social Security disability straight. I've been in touch with Pee-wee. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Wednesday at 4:30 in the evening. Hey, what's up, man? Did you ever get over to the house? He would hit me back. Hey, man, so much crap handling that with my son. Sorry, today was just a wash. I'm going to make it up on Saturday. I'll take care of Pee-wee in the morning. I told him I would be there at 7:30 sharp. Mind you, Wednesday was the first day of no work. Okay, cool. I get it. You had something you had to do. But you said you'll be there at 7:30 sharp on Thursday. That's the very next day. He says, but I really needed to get this stuff handled for him. Can't ever do it on the weekend because they're closed. Oh, you're such a good liar. Such a good liar. Hey, no worries. Just touching base, and thank you for letting me know. That's all you got to do is let me know. See, Brian, I know you're in here. Had you just continued with the lie, we wouldn't be where we're about. We wouldn't be on Shark Week here on not Shark Week. Feed Brian to the Sharks Week here on After Prison Show. Joey Numbers says, sounds like Joe got played. You should have been on Criminal Minds. Okay, Thursday at 8:52 in the morning. Mind you, he said he would be there at 7:30. I gave the man the benefit of the doubt. Let him get to the job, get set up, get established. 8:52, right before I did the Bobo on Thursday. Hey, what's going on, man? Let me know something. Thank you. Now, mind you, I called him at 8:05. I'm lying about that initial part. I call him at 8:05, no answer. I call him at 8:40, no answer. I would send this text prior to going on the Bobo. No. Oh, wait, no, he would text me back. He wouldn't talk to me on the phone, but he would text me back. And this was the text that he sent me. Folks, we're getting ready to get into the things you really are here for. And well, you're really here for all of this. I texted Brian prior to going on the Bobo 8 minutes prior before Joe was going to blow a fucking head gasket on the Bobo like I've done since. Thursday, Friday, probably this morning. I said, hey, man, what's going on? Let me know something. Thank you. Hey, Joe, with the little head slap emoji. Been in Williamsburg since 2:30 this morning. My stepdad was admitted to intensive care. Folks, when I hear distress with your family, your loved ones, holy fuck, intensive care, you say. The ICU? ICU and ICU. When I hear this, my mind immediately goes where you know it's going, not to the sympathy, not to the, oh my God, I hope he's okay. God, I hope he fucking lives. Fuck no. My mind immediately goes to, you are such a piece of shit. Not only have you used your kids as part of this excuse, you're now using your stepfather as well. My stepdad got admitted to intensive care. Lots going on with him. Finally, his time, I think. Jesus. Brian, I thought you were a Class A contractor, not fucking Doogie Howser over here. Got to get out of here around 12:30 and head that way. I'll be at work unless something changes for the worse. I didn't drive the box truck out here. I drove mine. Folks, it was that last part of this that I immediately called bullshit on this. Your dad, I mean, do you even have a stepdad? Like, I don't give a fuck about this bullshit that you're trying to feed me because I don't believe it. So my response to that wouldn't be, oh my God, I hope he's okay. Jesus Christ, I hope he lives. Folks, let's take a little silent moment and, let's have a moment of silence. Not for Brian's stepfather, but for Brian himself, because Brian, boy, you were in a world of shit right now, buddy. You're in a shit storm that you have absolutely brewed like a fucking Keurig coffee cup. My response to this would be, okay, keep me posted. I mean, I want to know time of death. Mark it down, nurse. 12:35, high noon, Brian's stepdaddy, R.I.P. Woo! Thursday at 12:51, Brian said that he would be at, he was going to get out of there about 12:30. 12:51, Joe's texting like a fucking deranged lunatic psycho ex-girlfriend. Hey, are you going to be at the house today? If not, let me know. No answer. 3:57, almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 minutes prior to the video going up on Thursday. What was Thursday's video? Hey, man, what's going on? I haven't heard from you. Nothing. Ghosted. Ghosted like a fucking Tinder date that you just gave chlamydia to. Friday at 7:58 a.m. I ain't fucking playing no games. What's going on, man? Can you let me know what's up? I haven't heard from you. Tell me something. Thank you. We did the Bobo. Joe blew a fucking head gasket. I've been getting up at about 3:30 in the mornings because of the dogs. It makes a lot of sense now because Lucy is sick. My wife is at the vet with her right now. I was watching an infomercial this morning about CBD oil breath spray. I'm about to be fucking shooting CBD oil, intravenously using that shit because I'm not trying to die. You crackhead motherfuckers gonna give me a heart attack. I can't do it. Joe, you always get taken advantage of. It's sad, man. Can we get a GoFundMe just for my feelings? For the shit these people be putting me through? Friday, after I did the Bobo, 11:42 a.m. Hey, man, you need to hit me up ASAP. Your son, mind you, we were filming the video. We were on our way to go do, we were filming the video after the Bobo, going to pick up the box truck. And if you remember in that video, I said, oh my God, I just stopped filming. And then I received a text from Brian's son. Folks, roll it. Where's Brian's son at? He's right here. Now, I know this is why I said say hello. Say hello to Brian and his fucking son, because I know you're both up in here. I know you are. And his son's like 22 years old. Folks, I'm gonna introduce you to the entire, this is a good Bobo. So as I'm filming the video, and Brian's son has already been watching, or Brian has already been watching the Bobo, knowing that I'm on my way to go get the box truck, because I said as soon as I got done with the Bobo, I was going to film a video going and knocking on that door. Crackhead, open the fuck up. I was going to go try to confront him and get my box truck back. But it was just so ironic. His son is 22 years old, Nino. One of his sons. It was just so ironic that we were on our way out there that I would get a text message. And, iPhone will try to piece together who it is. So it says maybe Brian, right? From a number that I don't recognize. It says, hi, Joe. This is Brian Jr., Brian's dad. You crackhead motherfucker. You meant to say son. He got into a bit of trouble yesterday. Wait a minute. Yesterday was the day that his dad was in ICU. The fuck happened? Did daddy die? And he went and just said, fuck, I can't take it no more. I'm robbing the bank. I mean, when you tell me he got in a little bit of trouble yesterday, I know he ain't locked up because I'm on arrest.org every single fucking day looking for you. I got been verified in Truth Finder. I know who owns that goddamn house that I went to. It's crazy. You don't know how deep this, see, you fucking with. I've been hurt too many times. Who the fuck is Patriots Nation? What did I miss? You're going to need to hit rewind on this, man, because we're knee deep right now. But shout out to you for being up in here. I would receive this message while we were on our way. Hey, Joe, this is Brian Jr., Brian's son is what he meant. He got in a little bit of trouble yesterday. I can let you know what's up soon. What the fuck does this mean? I mean, this is more secret. This is more confusing than a fucking Rubik's Cube. You can let me know what's up soon? Is he leaving the country? Like, what the fuck is going on? I can let you know what's up soon, but your truck is parked here. I can't do it right now. I can't. I'm in the midst of the Bobo. Please. I don't know who you are. I'll call you back later. His truck is parked here. The key is in the center console thing. So I immediately start filming again. Oh my God, this kid just hit me up. Yo, Brian's in some trouble. What did he do? I hit this kid back and I'm like, yo, thank you for reaching out. Can you let me know what's going on? I have paid him to get work.
The locks and ignition on the B9X truck.
Ooh, the B9. That B12, though, is probably what he's cutting it with. Cool. 450 viewers up in here. I knew you'd be here. I said, thank you for reaching out to me. Can you let me know what's going on? I've paid him to get work completed that is not completed yet. Is he going to be able to complete that work? Please let me know as soon as possible. This is very serious. Thank you. While I'm knocking on the door, this message would come back to me saying, yes, I'll let you know. He should be fine by today. Now, what does that mean? He should be fine by today? Is he in the hospital? Or is he coming down from, is he on a meth bender? Like, what is going on? You see, when I went and knocked on the door and the front door was open, there was a glass storm door, and then the big door was open, and the dog was sitting right there barking at me, and his son's car was in the driveway. I'm like, yo, I know at least he's here. Why ain't he coming and answering the door? But then I thought to myself, I'm like, yo, this ain't even his son's issue or fault, so let me pump the brakes a little bit. At least he was trying to take up for his daddy some kind of a way. Some kind of a way he's trying to drop a rope ladder down into this pit that his daddy is digging for himself. But I would never get any kind of response from there. So now we go back to texting Brian, and it's at Friday at 11:42. Now, mind you, by this point, we have already gone to the house, and I've popped the lock on the back of the box truck where there was no HVAC system.
Joe's second floor, the blinds opened when you knocked.
There was no HVAC system. Oh, God. As if I don't need anything else. Jesus Christ. All right, but anyways.
If probably Brian texting from his son's phone.
Could have been, Philly Mayor, could have been. So when I open up the back of the box truck and there's no HVAC system in there, and now I'm like, oh shit, this dude done took off with $800 plus $112.13 for the line set, and it would end up being a lot more. We haven't even got there yet. So he's already like $915 in the hole. So I text this dude at 11:42 on Friday. I said, hey, man, you need to hit me up ASAP. Your son's hitting me up talking about you're in trouble, and I just picked up the box truck, and the HVAC system is not in it. What's going on? Nothing. Now, throughout this entire time, the video's over. That's in the Bammer. I know eventually we're going to put that video up, but I need to talk to somebody, right? And I want to tweet. I want to leave, I want to go live. I want to tell you all what is going on, but I can't. Because I give this cocksucker the benefit of the doubt. Saturday at 9:47 in the morning, after talking with my brother, Jellico, my wife, anybody who would listen for real, here's what I come up with. I'm giving you until Sunday. I haven't seen you and talked to you in person since Tuesday. Shit is missing. I'm giving you till Sunday to tell me what's going on, or there's going to be consequences. Now, I haven't even told you the rest of the story. I got to tell you this before we continue. Brian leaves. I feel like he owes me $2,000. At the very least, he owes me $2,000. I paid him $1,000 towards work that wasn't completed. No job that he started in the house was ever completed. The HVAC was $800. That's missing. And then the line set. So there's that. And now I'm like, oh shit, I got to figure out who I'm going to get to do the work at the house. Well, I find some new guys, some young kids, who helped me with some sheetrock work. And they've been busting ass on the house all weekend. Oh, my wife is texting me about the dog. They said the dog is okay. She's eating like she's starved. Maybe it was the food. All right, so folks, Over says hired more idiots. No, I hired some Spanish guys. Legitimately, I did. I found them on Facebook Marketplace. We do sheetrock and finishing. There's that. So they're over there doing that, and they charge me an arm and a leg for this shit. But maybe. But the dog is good, so shout out to you guys for asking about the dog. So anyways, look, folks, I go over to the house because I got to go meet these young Spanish kids over there to talk to them about this work, right?
Sure sign of a tweaker starting multiple jobs on the site but not finishing any.
Mr. Popzilla says, are they from Spain? See, this is where I always get it confused. Hispanics. Is that better? Hispanics? Spanish? I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. My last name's Guerrero, for God's sakes. I got to pass. So anyways, I got to go over to the house to meet them, show them the work, and, you know, they're asking me about money up front. I'm like, fuck no. Hey, let me tell you what's going on with me for real. I said, I'm only hiring you because another guy ran off with a whole bunch of money. Folks, while I'm over at the house, are y'all ready for the visuals? Let's go. Carrot Gaiman says, you know them Hispanics work super hard. Shout out to them. And I've been paying them exceptionally fucking well. So it's not like I've been taking, and I got straight goddamn Cash App receipts for that. Just to hang the drywall up in that place, they charged me $1,000. I talked them down to $800. And then I've been, paying for materials. But fuck, they're making like $200 a day over there is what it's seeming like. So, and it's not like they're re-sheetrocking the whole house. It wasn't all that much to do. All right, folks. Let me know how many people are up in here. Because I die if we go below, I don't care. All right, folks. What I did was I put together this compilation video. And what this video is, okay, cool. All the lies Brian told us. Okay? That's what this is. Now, before we even play this, we're going to start this from the beginning where we should have seen the signs of trouble. Murphy, thank you for letting me know. Shout out to everybody up in here. You guys are awesome. This video is very short. I'm going to pull up the comments so I can see what you guys are saying. All right. Here are the lies that Brian told us. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Okay. Let's start here. Let me know if y'all can see this. Y'all can see this, right? We good? Oh, yeah, we're good. We good, though. Okay, here's the first lie.
There was a lot of speculation as to whether or not Brian put gas in the truck. Put gas in it.
Folks, let's look at his face right here. We're going to break this dude down like some FBI shit. We're going to do some behavioral analysis right here. A lot of speculation as to whether or not Brian put gas in the truck.
In the truck. Put gas in it.
Now notice he's shaking his head like this, but for one brief little second he hits the no. This is what they tell you in FBI crime school. Watch his fucking head.
Put gas in the truck. Put gas in it.
Boom. It just...
Gas in the truck. Put gas in it.
No, there, right there. Just that slight little... No, you didn't. You're lying. You're lying. Okay? This has nothing to do with where this is really going. What's the next clip?
Well, they must have just done a little more driving than what it was, but...
You see all this? Like, you...
More driving than...
Like this. Something's going on with this guy. Something's going on with this. Lion Brian. You remember that I gave Brian the nickname Mr. Get Shit Done? Well, I got a new nickname for him. We'll never get a chance to use it. We might, but the new nickname is you smoke crack, don't you, Brian? Now, I can't confirm nor deny whether that's true or not, right? I can't confirm whether that's true or not, but a lot of you, this is going to be news to you because there's so many more people in here that there usually are, but if you've been rocking with the Bobo, you already know what Brian's charges are. See, Brian has served time for, like, construction fraud, and not just once, but like twice. And when he tells me the stories of how he got these construction fraud charges, they're very compelling. You know, and I mean, he'll be honest and say, hey, look, you know, I couldn't finish this job. I told the woman I couldn't. I said, hey, look, just take me to civil court because, you know, I'm going through a divorce right now. I'm dealing with a lot of shit. I can't finish the job that you've already paid me up front for somewhat. So when she went to go try to take him to civil court, she realized she could put actual criminal charges on him. Construction fraud is a real charge, right? What's Brian thinking about right here? Is he thinking about when he's going to hit the eject button? When it's time to go? I tell you this, and you're probably, some of you are like, Joe, you're a fucking idiot. He told you he had construction fraud and you still trusted him? He was working. Y'all seen it in the videos. Well, when he told me what his charges were, I would say to him, my immediate response to that would be, oh shit, you was getting higher than giraffe nuts, weren't you? And when I said something along those lines about him getting high, he really got offended. I don't get high. Okay. And that was a genuine enough response for me to actually believe him. But now looking back on it in hindsight, it wasn't. It was a little too extra. Your response was a little too extra, a little too offensive, a little too abrasive. I don't get high. Motherfucker, I'm thinking that you might, and you just don't want no one to know about it. Where's that button at? Can we hit some Dateline? And you just don't want no one to know about it. Get in there. Cool deal. Thank you, Big Dave, for teaching me how to do that. So there's the first clip right there. There's the first clip. Moving on to the next one.
Than what it was, but
there's a little gap between these.
And
what was going on when we went and picked up the vanity? All of this is going to make sense in a little bit. Just bear with me. If you haven't subscribed or donated any bits or money that you have, do so now. I'm not begging. I'm telling you to do it. Give me the bits and the subscriptions. You're never going to see nothing better than this.
Damn, Brian, I didn't know you were living in the back of the truck.
We went to pick up the vanity. Brian had all of these bags. Blue, shout out to you for that subscribe. Brian had all of these bags of clothes in the back of the truck. I would make a small joke saying, damn, Brian, I didn't know you were living in the back of the truck.
Slowly moving in with my girl. Oh, Lord.
I'm slowly moving in with my girl. Was something really, like, all of this is hindsight, right? All of this is hindsight. And trust me, I can't really tell you much about this because we're going to have to touch base on this, go somewhere else, and then come back to this. All of this is going to be crazy. Ha, Joe calling him out deaf, not the police. You ain't seen nothing yet? Smoking Since 96 said, there was that blow-up mattress in there too as well. Twin Turb, shout out to you. Say please next time. Thank you. I'll say thank you. And please. So we had bags in the back of the truck. Now, what I'm getting ready to show you next, folks, I need to show you this because you're going to be seeing it in today's video. Big Steen, shout out to you, man. Thank you very much, brother. I need it right now. I hate asking, but I fucking need it. All right. So, folks, I'm going to give you some breaking news right now. Now, literally, as I'm filming, nothing that we do is staged. Unless it was storage units. I'm kidding. Nothing that we have ever done on After Prison Show has been staged. Well, maybe like one or two videos. And they weren't even like really bad staged video. I'll give you one, just to give you an idea. Like, I swear to God on my life, all of this shit be real. Now, granted, there's probably a video too that was staged for real. And some shit we're just doing being silly. But there was one staged video. I'll tell you this. This is behind the scenes. When I first introduced Yanni and we were picking Yanni up from the jail, that was staged. And Yanni tried to put me on blast and I denied that. No, it wasn't staged. I couldn't give him any credibility. Okay? Shout out to you guys. Nibby, thank you for the bits right there. Kate, thank you for the bits as well. When I picked up Yanni, that was staged. He had come home like a day or two prior. So all of his shit was still in the bag like he was getting released from jail.
SKITSAINT staged.
Talk to text. You about illiterate. Skits. You can't pronounce skits. Sarah says, I love when Joe be blasting. We ain't even touched, well, we need the Vaseline, because blasting, we ain't there yet. So that was staged, okay? I went and picked up Yanni. We took him back to the jail with all of his shit. And then we just dropped him off and went back and picked him up. Hey, there's Yanni. It was a good way to introduce him. He was just getting out of jail. It looked better, felt better. And I don't regret it. I mean, it is what it is. But when I'm telling you, when I open the back of the box truck and there ain't no HVAC system in there, yo, that is a fucking genuine reaction.
Looking forward to today's video.
So, there was something else that was absolutely a real reaction. In today's video, it's called What Brian Stole From Us, or Brian Stole From the House.
Remember, Joe, in business, you can't operate from the heart. If it looks shady, it is.
Blue Optic, shout out to you. Very good point. I'm filming, going to meet the Hispanic dudes at the house. They're going to do the sheetrock. They're going to give me a quote. So when I'm over there, now mind you, I'm not filming this initially because I'm in the house with them. I don't know them. I don't want to put them on camera. I'm filming with them initially. Hey, Booty Muncher, shout out to you. Plaid Suitcase, shout out to you for them subscribes right there as well. And I'm showing them the bathroom. Hey, look, I need you guys to finish, the plaster work in the bathroom. I said, and then we got this door jam. We're going to put a whole new door in here. And as soon as I said that, folks, I realized, let me show you something. Move on to the next clip.
Oh, Lord.
What's the next clip?
There you go.
Oh, wait, this was Brian talking about.
Nah.
That was just a little.
Okay, first of all, this is the clip. There's the door right there, folks, the brand new door. That on Tuesday, when Brian left immediately after we went over there and filmed the video praising his name on what he did with that bathroom, knocking on the door was the intro of the video, that brand new door right there, folks. I realized that door was missing. Yo, this dude stole the door. Now, that's $100. I don't know what the crack man's going to give you for a brand new door in the frame. But that's $100 right there. So now you've done stole that. Move on.
Half-day job.
And then I realized there's the back door right there. And folks, then I realized this was missing as well. Folks, this is the fuse box. This is $149 right here, or $139. This crackhead motherfucker done stole the door out the house and that brand new fuse box. When I realized that the door was missing and the fucking fuse box was missing, I started shitting my pants. I was like, oh my fucking God, man. What else is about to be missing in this house?
Ha, shrug left.
My damn all-in-one tool that my wife got me for Christmas, part of my DeWalt set. He told me that was missing and that the other guy probably took it. The other guy ain't been to the house in a week. So, Brian, you stole my DeWalt tool as well. Okay? What else we got on this clip?
We
is our
need a
laundry
video
room.
of you smacking the fire out of one of these crackheads.
Sheetrocked and ready to rock and roll.
All I'm showing you in this clip is just this. I just needed the visuals to show you
So
that
we're
it was
still
in the
gonna be
house.
cutting
All right.
out this wall to put a window in here once we get sheetrock going on. Looks like Brian's getting ready to be doing some insulation, and then he's going to be hanging sheetrock. That's what you're working on today?
Yeah, and then laying out this window.
Cool deal. We also.
All right, this clip is very important. Okay, this last clip is very important. Let's watch it one more time.
So we're still going to be cutting out this wall to put a window in here once we get sheetrock going on. Looks like Brian's getting ready to be doing some insulation, and then he's going to be hanging sheetrock. That's what you're working on today?
Yeah.
Okay. Legitimately, this is one of the very last scenes that I filmed at the house on Tuesday, and it would be pretty soon right after this I would leave. But in this, Brian says he's getting ready to finish the drywall, the insulation. That's what he was going to do. You're going to see in today's video where it absolutely looks like Brian literally just left as soon as we left. And he knew he was never coming back. So this is the last clip that we have of Brian supposedly carrying on this fucking fraud. And he already knows in his head.
And then laying out this window.
He knows right here. He's gone as soon as I'm gone. As soon as I leave from the house, this motherfucker is gone. You're going to see it all today. All today.
Cool deal. We also.
So I needed to show you that. What else do I got?
The HVAC system.
Oh, me talking about the HVAC. Now watch this.
And a very special shout out to, once again, Brian, who's got to connect on all of this stuff. Folks.
This was also in that last clip right before I would leave the house. This might actually be prior to us. No, this was after that clip. But so in this clip, Brian is, talking about this HVAC, and let's watch his fucking mannerisms with this.
Brand new HVAC system. The very cheapest
Hey
you can
Joe,
get
wishing
one is
you and your
$1,500.
wife all the best. Really been enjoying this content. Keep your head up, bro.
Let me, Hockey Monk, shout out to you, man. Thank you very much. So anyways, Brian's talking about this HVAC.
And Brian got us an HVAC system that's what, like 1 year, 2 years old?
Yeah. It's about a year and a half old.
All this head movement. This is when you know you just lying. Watch the eyes cut to the side. Watch the head look away. He doesn't even know what he's talking. Like, he's got to remember his lies. Watch this.
Why haven't you had this MFER arrested yet?
Because I haven't finished the Bobo. I got to tell you the backstory. Like, bear with me. Joe Kashi, 6'9". All right, watch. We're not there yet. So let's watch the mannerisms.
It's about a year and a half old.
Still with a 10-year warranty on it.
10-year warranty.
How much?
What it was it? $800.
$800. Boy, we got them smoking prices.
Boy, did I not really know what I was saying at that moment. How much was it? Oh, shit. What did I tell you it was? $800. That's what it was. It was $800. Cool deal.
We got those smoker prices right.
Yeah, we didn't know how much of those smoker prices we really had because we were getting these prices from what seems like a smoker. Jengar says we got 500 people up in here. We better be on the front page of Reddit or Twitch or Twitter, whatever this is. Yeah, man. So anyways, there was a bunch of lies right there. Now, what I'm showing you all is stuff that you're going to see in this video today of basically the proof. Just a little bit of proof. The Cash Apps and the text messages are fucking damning to you, Brian. And so me sharing all of that with you guys, let's get back to what has transpired since. And if you're just joining me, I gave Brian an ultimatum because I didn't hear from him since Tuesday. I gave him this ultimatum on Saturday, and I said to him, Saturday at 9:47 in the morning, I said, Brian, you need to let me know something. I have tried to be as patient as I possibly can with whatever the hell is going on with you. You have been paid in advance of work that is not completed. You also took materials from the job site. The brand new bathroom door is missing, along with the brand new fuse box. Also, I've paid you for an HVAC system that it seems you never went and bought. I am giving you until tomorrow at the latest to let me know what is going on before I take legal action in this matter. Now, here's the crazy thing about all of this, okay? When I send this text message, I get this feeling, right? Tom Jones, shout out to you, man. Thank you. I get this feeling like I'm going to hear from this dude, right? Not only do I send that text message to him, I send it to his son. Here's his son's number. I said, at Saturday at 9:48 a.m., I said, can you please let me know what is going on with your dad? I have been waiting patiently to hear from him or hear something. If I do not hear anything by tomorrow, I will be taking legal action. Okay, Joe Kashi 69. That was Saturday, right? Sunday rolls around. I'm feeling like I might hear from him. I'm feeling like I won't hear from him. I'm debating whether I'm putting that video up. Yesterday, Brian disappeared. I really wanted to title the video, Brian Scammed Us. Brian fucking, I could have titled it so much better, but I didn't. I titled it as watered down as I possibly can. Brian disappeared again. You know, what was going on with this guy during the first 2 days when he disappeared? And his phone broke, or so he says. Yesterday at 10:30 in the morning, 10:29, I texted him and I said, I've given you until today to contact me and let me know what's going on. I gave you $800 for an HVAC system on last Tuesday, and since you have disappeared, not to mention work at the house hasn't been completed that you have been paid in part for, and also missing materials from the house that only you had access to, I will be pursuing legal action. Now, I don't know what exactly I can go after this guy for. I want at the very least $2,000. I gave you $2,000 on last Tuesday, somewhere around there, Monday. I told him on Monday I'd give him that $1,000. Then the $800, and then all the other money for receipts and things that are missing now. I wanted $2,000 in return, right? Give me back $2,000 because that's what I'm out right now. Not only am I out $2,000, I'm out another $1,000 that I've had to pay to these young Hispanic kids who are over at the house doing the sheetrock work right now. I'm out all the money that I've got to hire new contractors to come and fix whatever you've done or check whatever you've done, because now I don't believe nothing that you've done. I don't believe it. So, I'm over at the house checking on the young kids who are working on the sheetrock. I say young, they're probably like 20-something. I'm over there checking on them yesterday. They're getting work done. And at 11:31 in the morning, Brian would text me. I haven't heard from this guy since last Wednesday, I think. Maybe Thursday? No, Wednesday. Not Thursday. I knew this fucking coward would text me. And I don't want to hear your excuses, because what's done is done. I gave you ample time. And what I feel like is you was trying to figure out a way out of this. Why you took those materials from the house, why you lied to me about the HVAC system, I can only speculate that you were sticking meth rocks up your ass. Like, I don't honestly know. But at 11:31 yesterday, Brian would text me, and folks, y'all ready? Y'all ready to hear what this man done said? So today's video is called Brian Stole Materials from the House, or Materials Are Missing from Our House. Tomorrow's video is going to be titled based upon what I'm getting ready to do after the Bobo, and also what I'm getting ready to divulge to you right now. And folks, we're almost done, but we're not done completely. At 11:31 yesterday, Brian would text me. Can I get an ad break in here? I'm kidding. He says, Joe, I'm gone, man. Joe, I'm gone, man. What do you think about when you hear that? The crack has been real? That shit's hitting. Boy, that meth rock be hitting, though. That goddamn light bulb all sorts of charred up that you smoking out of. Joe, I'm gone, man. Some shit really came up and I needed to get out of town. No bullshit. You can't make this up. What? Some shit really came up and I had to get out of town? I had to leave and head out. I understand it's bad timing and situation. I will get you your money back this week, but I understand if you have to do what you have to do. So, when I read this, I'm like, fuck, don't text me now because the video's going up at 4 o'clock. There's nothing you can do to stop this. I got to recoup some of this money that you stole. I need some ad revenue. Man, damn it. Why are you texting me now? I don't text them back. What's done is done. Joe, I'm gone, man. Some shit really came up and I needed to get out of town. I'm sorry. I had to leave and head out. I understand it's bad. I mean, what did you do? Did you kill somebody? Yo, where is you at? I didn't know they had service down there in motherfucking Mexico. They got 5G down there. Joe, I'm gone, man. Hey, I'm gone. It almost reminds me of the end of that movie Blow when Boston George is sitting in fucking federal prison and he has that hallucination that his daughter shows up to visit him. Joe, you're being accused by Tighten Up Now. That shit's fake as fuck. But, and talking about me stealing, but you underpay everyone, you cheapskate. See, this is fake as fuck because I got the Cash App receipts, so there's nothing you can do. And, sounds good. But it reminds me of the movie Blow. At the end, when he's sitting in federal prison, he has that hallucination that his daughter comes and sees him. There's no more white horses or wind at my back. Whatever that little saying is. Sarah says, didn't say he's sending you your money back or anything. He did. He says, I'll get you back your money this week, but I don't need to wait for that. I don't need to wait for that because what's done is done. And see, After Prison Show has some very wide reach. We got the police. So it ain't nothing for me to hit somebody up and find out that you got a warrant for your arrest. Breaking news, folks. Brian might not be lying about the fact that he had to get gone. Get gone, moving and hauling. Thank God you didn't take my fucking box truck. I received confirmation. That Brian has a warrant for writing bad checks under $200. It's a misdemeanor, December 9th. 2019. Who be writing checks these days? The dope man don't take that. Walmart ain't even taking no motherfucking written check. You fucking with the Illuminati at this point. So here's where we stand. Currently, I'm out $2,000. I've given so many ex-cons and felons a chance and tried to be felon friendly, and for what? This is how you repay me? Talking about, Joe, you be not paying people well. Folks, I've paid this man thousands of fucking dollars. I got it on the Cash App motherfucking history. Thousands of dollars. So, today, we got a video that'll be coming called Brian's Got a Warrant for His Arrest. And then there's going to be a video that follows that up because today I'm going to the police station and I am pressing charges. Because, see, what you've done is you've obtained money under false pretenses. That's a felony. This dude's record, I've got your record, Brian. Your record has not only construction fraud, you've got a couple of those, but you also have obtaining money under false pretenses. Who the fuck they going to believe? Who they going to believe? An upstanding 33% tax bracket paying motherfucker me over a dude who just so recently has these type of charges. I've got the proof. You told me on Tuesday at 3:53 p.m. we read the text messages, picking up the units. We went and opened up the back of the box truck. The units weren't there. You told me in the fucking text message, Joe, I'm sorry. I'll get you back your money. You might not have admitted that you stole the door and the fuse box and fucking played me out of $1,000 for an HVAC system, but that there alone is admission enough. I should have been motherfucking Jose Baez. See, I've been setting you up. God, I have been setting you up for your fucking pitfall through these text messages. Thank you. And see, you thought long and hard, but meth won't let you think straight. Meth won't. So when you try to pity party this shit, y'all already know that I be blasting motherfuckers. This shit ain't even blasted. This is absolutely putting that motherfucking dingleberry up in your, that huckleberry. I'll be your huckleberry. So when I go to the police station, I'm going to make my prison pose in front of the goddamn police sign. Yo, what's up? I'm going to wear a wire in the police station. And that's only the cusp. God, you think you ain't going to jail? You think when they arrest you and they call me, we got him. Sir, we got him. Thank God. Thank God I can leave my car unlocked again. You think when they get you, I'm not going to court and pointing you out? That's him right there, Your Honor. That's the guy. Sir, can you please point out the assailant who victimized your wallet? It's right there. You did it. So not only are you, not only charges, the playoffs. Not only, not only all of that. I'm also going to be putting you completely out there all over social media. I'm going to make a video. It's called Brian Ruff, Virginia Beach, Virginia. And I'm going to goddamn tell this story that I've just told on the Bobo. Matter of fact, to make it easier, I'll just download this, re-upload it to YouTube. Easy day, ad breaks and all. We're going to get that money back one way or another. See, I don't need you to pay me back. I don't need you to do that. And when you try to say, oh, Joe, you snowflake, I'm a snowflake, so I'm going to tell you right now, you can't do that. That there is slander. It's not. You see, I'm going to make sure you never work in this town again, so help me God. I'm going to hold court in the street the legal way. Because, see, what I'm doing is not slandering you. I'm simply telling my experience with your work. And I'm not telling no lie. So I hope I am the Slack says I thought snitching was a no-no. I think you might have been living under a rock. Haven't you seen what Tekashi 6ix9ine did and how that worked out for him? Snitching is the new not snitching. It's 2020 for God's sakes. So,
Goddamn Joe is ready to go.
fuck with me if you want to. Kate says it's not slanderous. It's true. You want to know where I learned that? You want to know where I learned that? I learned that from Judge Judy. When people go on Judge Judy and try to sue over a Facebook post, Your Honor, they also posted a Facebook post that got 1 like talking about my service of workmantude. I don't know what I'm talking about, and what Judge Judy will always say is, that's not slander. That's her personal experience with your business, bitch. You fucked with the wrong one. See, this is what I don't like. I don't like feeling dumb. And people in the comment sections every day say, Joe, you're dumb. And I only act this way. In another life, prison YouTube would have never even been a thing. I'd have been a motherfucking FBI undercover informant and agent. I'd have been goddamn Agent Orange up in this bitch or something. So I ain't never had to press charges on nobody. There's plenty of times I could have. And, maybe we can holler at Patty Mayo. Isn't that the bondsman, the bounty hunter dude? What if we could get this whole arrest on video? I'm talking about the ashiest fucking baby powder looking fucking lips you ever seen in your life. We got them. God damn, Brian, what you been sucking on? A motherfucking salt rock? Yo, you need some fucking Vaseline on them monies. Dog. So, Brian, that's what's going on. Now, I've thought about this. Like, what other alternatives are there? And, pressing charges doesn't make me feel good. In fact, it's almost borderline embarrassing. Because it doesn't get me my money back. In suing you, you don't have anything to sue for. You have no assets. So I don't get my money back that way neither. And listening to you tell me, oh, I'm going to get you your money back, I'm not listening to nothing else you got to say. Your credibility went out the window when you mentioned $40 in the gas tank and Jellicoe and Company ran out of gas. You're a habitual offender in the lying department. Shout out to Tighten Up Now. LOL. So anyways, that's the game plan. It doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't solve the problem because I still got to pay for, somebody else to come in there and do the work. And yes, Brian was doing the work exceptionally cheap. And that should have been a red flag right there. Brian says, hey, look, man, I had to get out of town. Maybe he was just biding his time. Maybe he knew he had a warrant. He was just biding his time, trying to collect the most money he possibly could from me so that he could leave. Now, let me share something else with you real quick. When Brian told me the price to complete the house, all the work, I'll share that with you. I used to not talk about these prices. So there was a bunch of work still left to do. Brian said he would complete everything I needed to do in the house for $6,800. And I got a list of what all that money was for. Prices that he gave to me. $6,800, I'm going to complete all the work is what Brian said. Now, he would turn around in the same breath and say, but if you agree to go for this and you pay me now, I'm going to do it all for $5,400. And when he said, pay me now, I immediately threw up the guard. Whoa, what? Pay you now? And as soon as I threw up the guard, he threw up the counter like motherfucking Cowboy versus Conor McGregor should have done. He threw up the counter. Because, see, this is what a con man does. He said, nah, man, I mean, I don't mean you got to pay me right now. I mean, if you agree to let me do all of the work, you see. But just a breath ago, you tried to hit me with that goddamn Conor McGregor shoulder piece. Goddamn. You got knocked out by a shoulder. Conor McGregor straight be bitching motherfuckers. So anyways, it was really his own kick. But prior to that, he was like hitting him with the shoulder and shit. So, you were trying your hand. And had I given you that $5,400 right then and there and been like, oh, yeah, shit, it ain't nothing. You know me. I'm a fucking millionaire according to these motherfucking tabloids and this paparazzi and shit. You know me. I'm broke, okay? I'm fucking broke. It's crackheads who have driven me to be broke. Matter of fact, that's another video. See, Joe, what are you going to do when you run out of videos to make about Brian? I'm just going to go back to making videos about being broke. Crackheads like Brian are the reason I'm broke. Had I agreed to do it and was like, yo, here's that Cash App right here, $5,400, that's it. God damn. All that work, though? He'd have been gone right then and there. But he couldn't pull that move. I wasn't that naive. He had to buy me at least a 4 for $4 off of Wendy's dollar menu. So when he bought me the 4 for $4 and I started paying him decent little chunks, he got the most that he figured he was going to get, the HVAC, and he was gone. He took that and he ran. So, Smoking Since 96 says, was that for labor and materials? Fuck no. That was just labor. So it would be like what did he charge me for the bathroom? I'll give you an example. I think that for the bathroom, for all the work in the bathroom, the tile, the drywall, installing everything, the plumbing, I think he charged me $700 just for the work, which was a fucking damn good deal. For the siding on the house, I think he was charging me just in labor like $1,200. So there's that. Well, folks, basically, there was a lot of other shit to share with you guys. But really, the biggest shit is all of what I've just shared with you right there. And it's a fucked up situation. It's sad. I genuinely liked Brian. And you know what? I sound like a fucking broken record with that because I say that about everybody. I genuinely like Big Dave and Yanni and everybody else who's turned into somebody who hasn't worked out for one reason or another. And you know what? When these videos drop and people say, Joe, you're blasting people, motherfuckers got a reason to get blasted. And fuck blasting. Call me the police. Call me what you want. Just don't call me late to the bank when I'm trying to cash in that ad revenue because I fucking need it right now. I need it. This dude set me back in a major way. And I'll be goddamned if I'm not going to try to fucking right this ship some kind of a way. Putting charges on this dude doesn't solve the problem. It doesn't make me better than you. It probably makes me the police in some people's eyes. But when I talked to Jellicoe about this, and I said, here's what I'm going to do. I'm pressing charges for obtaining money under false pretenses. I can probably hit you with another construction fraud charge. Jellicoe said, I said, Jellicoe, listen to me. I get that that's not what we like to do. We don't want to put people in jail. Fuck, we're fucking after privilege show. We shouldn't be doing that. But what would anyone else do? You couldn't do this to nobody else. And they wouldn't do this. And if I don't do this, I'm a bigger bitch than what some people might think that I would be by doing it. I can't let you get away with this. You've committed a crime, and that's it. I don't fucking feel good. I've never done this before in my life. Maybe I should have, though. See, when people say, Joe, you just be blasting people, nobody's going to want to work for you. You know what? I pay people pretty decent. I ain't going to say I pay them extremely well because I can't afford to. But I pay people pretty decent. Decent enough to where if people who might even be saying this shit had the opportunity to come work for me, they probably would. But you ought to know that I'll blast you. And let that be reason enough to not try to fuck over somebody who would bend over backwards for you to help you. Brian didn't have transportation. Here, take my box truck. I almost gave him my fucking Dodge. I almost did. Something didn't work out one day, and that's why I didn't switch with him, but I almost gave him the fucking Dodge. So, I hate that this is what it's come to. And people might also say, Joe, it's you. You're the problem. And you know what? I might even agree with that. Maybe I'm just too fucking soft on people. Ain't no more being soft about it, though. And I had other ideas, and they were worser ideas. And they weren't like, go fight this dude or nothing like that. Nothing that would end up getting me in trouble. I try to be smarter about that. But if this dude did try to come begging and crawling back, Joe, I am so sorry. I'm going to make it up to you. I was almost entertaining the idea of letting him do it and just making him complete all of the work for free. Yo, if you don't want, any kind of fucking charges put on you, you're going to work for free. But I can't do that because that's not right neither. It breaks my heart, and not because of I like this guy so much. I thought he was such a great guy. It breaks my heart because I haven't had this happen too many times in my life. And if you've ever had somebody do something to you where they took advantage of you and played you and made you feel dumb as a bitch or stole from you, that feeling right there when you find out and you realize what it is, man, that's a shitty fucking feeling. That's a shitty feeling. So for me to not do nothing about this, I can't not do nothing about this. And for the love of God, if you don't think I ain't making no video about this, I absolutely am. Why wouldn't I? This is how I eat. This is how I'm able to try to put other people to work. You know how many people have reached out to me and said, Joe, you just need to stop now. Fuck these motherfuckers. Give them the goddamn felon-friendly employer list and go hire you some reputable people. I I be trying. I be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. But
Joe,
that's got
any
to
mods
change.
here today? I don't see any in people. DOXCING.
So anyways, Darkwing, yeah, that's what it is. Look, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to rock with this thing. Trust me, I hate the drama. I truly do. But it does get the views. And, I could do it a lot worse than what I do it. Trust me when I got mugshots. I got so much other shit that we could do with this. But I'm legitimately just trying to tell you the story of what I'm experiencing and how this shit is going. And there ain't no, and I'm not trying to add a lot to that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to really just share with you what it is. I had this idea of filming a video when all of this was done saying I flipped the house completely using subcontract, like completely using like a one-man band, or something along the lines. Like I completely flipped the house. I can't remember how I was going to do it. Like using the cheapest possible labor I could find, basically. And now when I look at that idea and how I've been going about trying to do this, I don't know necessarily that that's the right way to do it because of situations like this. So, and
Joe, are you sure Jellicoe I sent you up with Brian?
look,
He
Jellicoe
seemed
wants to
kinda
go fight
shady
this
after
motherfucker.
you fired him.
No, Jellicoe is my homeboy. Trust me, Jellicoe ain't got nothing to do with this. Like, I trust that dude so much. Jellicoe is a genuine dude who just fucks up sometimes. But he ain't got no problem admitting when he fucks up. I want to share this with you as well, and then I'm wrapping this up. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. I want to say that real quick. We've had a lot more people in here than normally. And rock with the Bobo. This is a really good thing. If we got 500 people up in here, we should have 500 people up in here tomorrow. These Bobos be super lit. This is the behind the scenes and a hell of a lot more in-depth and a lot more curse word laced here on Twitch than I can do on YouTube. But one final thing to mention, and this is like, because all I've been trying to think about is how do I move forward? How in the fuck do I move forward? I'm going to attempt to do a lot of this work my goddamn self. There's certain work I can't do. I can't do the HVAC. I can't do the siding. I don't know how to do that shit. But I got to skim coat these walls. I got to plaster these walls. I'm going to do that myself. I got to do the flooring. I'm going to do that myself. Trim work, doors, windows. I'm going to do that myself with the help of, some of the people that you guys would like to see working on this. And we're going to learn together. Fuck this. I lost a lot of money fucking with Brian. I don't necessarily know what quality of work he put into this house. I can't trust none of this. So in an effort to try to get back on track and try to keep this budget somewhere not too much over what I initially had, which was $30,000 that I was going to put into the house, it's probably going to be around 35 or 40 now, thanks to Brian. We're going to learn together. And when I tell you that, I've even thought about I might need to take me a little breather from YouTube to work on this house. And I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to do that. I don't want to do that. And to be more honest with you, I can't afford to do that. But I do need to fucking get this house going. So there's that. Chris says never pay a felon in advance. Not all felons can't be trusted. But anybody who can't be trusted is a felon. I'm kidding. Hey, look, thank you guys so much for being up in here. Shout out to you guys. I gotta go to the police station. That's where I'm on my way to right now. Brian, whatever, man. Have a great day. I look forward to bringing you guys a video a little bit later on. And until then, peace.